NCERT example, a ball is thrown vertically upward with a velocity 20 meter per second from the top of a multi-story building. From here, a ball is thrown vertically upward. The height of the building is given, that is 25 meter. Initial velocity from here is given 20 meter per. In part A, find out how high will ball rise. Means we have to determine the distance, this distance S. We have three equations of motion. Let us give the name A to B. So we have to determine the distance S or AB. So for this scenario, we are given initial velocity. Now at this point, its final velocity will become 0 for a moment. So we have two information, initial velocity and final velocity. And we don't have the information regarding to time. So we will use this equation. V square minus V0 square is equal to 2AS. Okay, so V square minus V0 square is equal to 2AS. Final velocity is 0. 0 minus initial velocity is 20 multiplied by 20 is equal to 2. Now for upward motion, acceleration is minus g and its value is given 10. So we will take minus 10 into s. Therefore here also minus, here also minus, so plus s is equal to 20 multiplied by 20 divided by 2 into 10. So 20 cancel, s is equal to 20 meter. This height AB or s is equal to 20 meter. In second part, find out how long will it be before the ball hits the ground. Means we have to determine the time. In B section, we have to determine the time. Here I will give name A, B and C. So determine the time starting from point A to B to C. From A to B to C. First I will find out the time period for A to B. Means during the upward motion. Right. So for that I am writing time T1 is find out for A to B height. So we will use the equation of motion V is equal to V0 plus AT. V is equal to V0 plus AT. Now here we know that initial velocity is given, that is 20. Final velocity at B point will become 0. Acceleration is minus g. So what is t? Or directly also we can write it is V0 by g. V0 is 20, g is 10, so 2. Here we are writing T1. So T1 is equal to 2 seconds. This is for AB height. Now for time period from B to C. So that we will say T2 from B to C point. Okay, now at point B, the initial velocity is 0. During the downward motion, ball falls under the effect of gravity. So at point B, its initial velocity is 0, right? So we have information V0 is equal to 0. Now what is this distance from B to C? This S we have already determined, it is 20. So BC height, or we will say S2 is equal to 25 plus 20. So it is 45 meter. Now we can find out the time using the equation S is equal to V0t plus 1 half AT square. S is equal to V0t plus 1 half AT square. S is equal to 45 is equal to V0 0. So this term will be 0. Acceleration is positive because a ball is coming down. So 1 half into 10 into t square, 2 5 t square is equal to 45 divided by 5. So t square is equal to 5 9 t square is equal to 9. So t is equal to 9 is 3 square. Here we are writing t2 everywhere. This is our t2 time. We have to determine the total time from A to B to C, right? So that is total time t1 plus t2. We got t1, 2 plus t2 is 3. So 5. Total time period is 5 seconds.